Danielle Rosanelle with the front line with Joe and Joe. Once again, let us go into the breach. Some common sense coming out of Danielle Smith. She says she stands with Saskatchewan against Ottawa. She's for affordable electricity and wants a realistic net zero transition. She says the 2035 net zero goal is unrealistic. I agree, Ms. Smith. Play the clip.
Alberta's in a different position than Saskatchewan is because there was a very aggressive transition over to natural gas. My understanding is the last of those conversions are going to be either finished this year or next year. And a lot of the reason, ultimately, I think they moved so quickly is that natural gas was historically low in price, and so they did that transition. And then, of course, they've continued to get walloped with the additional floor pricing on natural gas. And so I think that for us, we're going to stand with Premier Scott Moe that Saskatchewan and Alberta have an economy fueled a different way. We are based on natural gas principally. They are based on a combination of coal and natural gas, and emissions abatement has to happen at the industrial level, and we've got to make sure reliability and affordability are the number one targets. I can say that a 2035 net zero power grid is unachievable. We know that in this province it'll cost at least $52 billion and raise the cost of power by 40%, and that is something that is not on for us. We want to work collaboratively on reducing emissions, but we have to work smartly.
Couple comments. Everyone knows that the 2035 net zero emissions goal isn't realistic. Everyone knows it. You either care about people and you support a gradual transition, or you don't. I'm all for clean energy. Why not? But we're not ready for it. We don't have the grids. And we shouldn't crush the average person because people are more important than an ideology. But Trudeau and the Liberals don't believe that. They throw out rhetoric. They say they're for the middle class. They're creating jobs. We're going to give you a rebate. Ultimately, they're crushing you, and the proof is in the pudding. And then you have the World Economic Forum, the Klaus Schwab crew. Basically, what they're doing is using the climate alarmists to basically put forth another crisis to execute their Great Reset. You either take the Danielle Smith route, care about people, slow transition, or you embrace the globalists, or you embrace the Klaus Schwab folk who don't care about people. Don't get lost in the rhetoric. Don't get lost in the message from the mainstream media, because they're with the Klaus Schwab folk, because they don't get impacted because they have money. If you don't have money, you can't stand with them. And if you're getting lost in the rhetoric, I beg you to open your eyes. Ultimately, Danielle Smith is speaking truth to power. She's throwing out a little bit of common sense. People should listen to her on this one.